guys, how's it going? So this morning Aaron and I are going to be fertilizing our grass as well as applying some gypsum. So we wanted to talk you through what we use and how often we use it to get our grass to look like this. Aaron is the grass man. He handles all of this, so he'll be explaining that all to you guys. But this should be interesting because he wants to pull our fertilizer spreader behind the Gator rather than behind the lawn tractor, making it a two-person job rather than a one-person job. So I'm not sure how this is going to go. It's also starting to sprinkle right now, which is awesome. It's not a bad thing because usually when you have to fertilize and apply gypsum, you want to water the grass right after anyway to kind of help push it down to the root system. So I guess it's a win. Got everything gathered?
Yeah. No, I'm not even.
Oh. You got my hopes up there for a second.
Welcome to the store.
Yes. This is what it takes. Oh, we have quite a bit of gypsum. That's good.
Yeah, we'll apply that today. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is use just the regular lawn food. Cool.
Oh, you're gonna give us a rundown.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a rundown.
Of like the year.
In past years.
Okay, just know.
In past years, we've used.
Hold on. Don't say that.
All season lawn
Let's
food.
do it again.
Oh.
No, don't try to be funny. Just do the video.
Okay, so here's our arsenal for the year. I've already put an application of the all-season lawn food from Espoma, and we've been using this bag specifically for like 12 years or so, a long time. So in the past, I've done like 3 to 4 applications of this bag, and that's worked totally fine. But this year, we're gonna try also coming in with the summer revitalizer. And we're not gonna put this down yet. We're actually still gonna put one more application of the green bag, but we'll put this down probably August or so, since we have cool season grass, and then we'll come in with the fall winterizer probably October-ish. So we'll basically have 4 applications. The first 2 applications are the all-season lawn food.
And it's like March 19th was when we applied it this year, and then typically we come in like June 1st. We're a little late this year,
Yeah,
but those are the 2 applications with this one, and then this one August, this one October.
I think with the summer revitalizer, this one isn't as much about getting a ton of growth out of your lawn. It looks like it has more iron in it, so I think it's more for just getting a deeper green out of your lawn during those hot summer months. I've never used it before, so it'll be interesting to kind of see how it works. And then we also use gypsum. We use a ton of gypsum. You can't really overdo with gypsum.
The reason we put gypsum down is because it helps condition our soil greatly. We have super high alkaline soil, and so it helps condition it, helps bring that pH down, unlock some of the nutrients, or make them available to the plants. I used this in our last garden, which was like, it used to be old swampland, and I could dig down 6 inches and the soil turned gray, anaerobic, just like swampy smelling. By the time we left, after I had applied gypsum faithfully like 2-3 times a season to the grass and the flower beds, and I would also put it at the bottom of every single planting hole, I could dig down like a long ways, and it was really crumbly and dark, and there were earthworms in it, which they weren't there when we started. So I really believe in this stuff, but it does take a buildup of it in the soil to really start working, and it's not super long lasting, so it's something that you really have to kind of continually use. So it's just part of the routine. Whenever we put anything through the broadcast spreader, fertilizer-wise, we always follow it up with gypsum. Also, one more thing about gypsum. If you are putting gypsum through a broadcast spreader, do not, Aaron's laughing at me, do not buy powdered gypsum. It's way cheaper than buying pelletized gypsum, but you will have the biggest mess you have ever created on your hands. I did it once, and I ended up with just piles of powdered gypsum all over the place. I was covered in it, and I ended up just sprinkling it with my hands by the end, because it gobs up your entire mechanism of your spreader. So powdered gypsum is good if you can apply it to bare ground that you're going to work in, or and you don't have to get it really spread evenly, if that makes sense. Also, you can use it like when you're working up a new flower bed or putting it at the bottom of plant holes. It just does not go through spreaders very well. Pelletized gypsum is way easier to handle, and it's better to use that way. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Okay, I gotta grab my coffee. Such a mess. This is what happens in the spring, you guys. Like, we just dump stuff in here when we're done with projects. Like, how do we find anything in here? Also, you guys, I think they're starting construction on the house that's gonna be right behind our vegetable garden today. I'm really excited about the people who are building it because they're super nice people, but I'm just not excited about all the construction noise How many bags do you go through every time you apply it?
I think when we first moved in, it was maybe like 10.
We had a lot more grass back then.
Yeah, we've gotten rid of some grass, so maybe close to 7 or 8 bags now. This is not an amazing spreader, by the way. I love John Deere, but their spreader could be better.
Oh, I like that pin. So nice. Magnetized.
So what you do is you fill up the hopper with fertilizer, and then you pull this lever right here and open it up. And whatever setting you keep it on, it opens up this opening that far, I guess. And then as you move, it spins the propeller underneath and shoots the fertilizer out. Works basically the same as every broadcast spreader you've ever seen.
So you need a cutter for the bags? I think I do know where I can find one of those. Oh, let me give a quick, so if you guys wanted to like pause and read the analysis here, that's what we got going on. Are you wearing the proper PPE, Aaron?
That's the smell of success right there.
So 3 bags in the hopper at a time.
Yeah.
This should go pretty quick. Okay, here we go. Gator is working out so great.
I think it's a bad idea.
It just doesn't have the turning radius that the lawn tractor does, so it's a little bit harder to get in, like, into the edges and stuff.
In fact, I think we should probably just switch over at this point. Just go back to the lawn tractor.
Are you sure? I mean, this one's a lot more open. We could
try
it? I know we're gonna have to switch over for like the Versailles garden and the front yard.
I think in my mind, I was just thinking, you know, it'd be nice if you could carry all the bags with you.
Yeah.
And then take them, you know, you don't have to go back, but it totally doesn't save any time.
No, but that's okay. It was worth a shot. Well, at least get the big backyard done. How comfy was that ride?
Not comfy. That was just a total fail.
Yeah, it kind of was. But we got it applied to 2 of the lawns. So we just need to swap this machine out for another one.
I'll just finish with the lawn tractor.
Okay, Benjamin and I are gonna go look for strawberries real quick.
Okay, cool.
I'm coming. I'm following you. Benjamin.
There's one. Another one too.
Mm-hmm.
That one is baby.
Yeah, it's a baby one.
Have it.
You can have it.
I'm gonna have one too.
Here you go.
I'm gonna have one.
That's okay, baby. You can eat them all. I think there's more over here, sweetie pie. I don't think any are ready. I think the ones I saw you must have got too yesterday.
Not yet.
Not yet. Look at how big that one is, Benjamin. Don't pick it. Don't pick it. It's not ready. But it's huge, huh? Where are some more strawberries?
Behind the greenhouse.
Behind the greenhouse?
Okay. It's not. It's not.
You like those flowers? Those are heucheras, silver gumdrop.
Oh, it's not. It's pink.
Uh-huh.
It's still pink. It's not. You hear it.
You hear the lawn tractor? See, Daddy's getting the lawn tractor out over there to finish the fertilizing.
Yeah. This one's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Look this one first. Look this one first.
Dang weeds.
What?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
did you? I found 2 more.
Um,
Gosh, these osteos have really filled in. Bright Light's purple.
Also got flat.
Oh no! Are we not gonna be able to finish today?
No, well, maybe. This is also it's a trashy gas can. It leaks all over the place.
Oh really? Hey Benjamin, stay back from that,
Yeah,
please.
stay back.
Well, you can see the full line of John Deere products we own in this one shot. Benjamin got his very first shiner last night. Hey Benjamin, look at the camera. Look at that on his eye. What happened, buddy? You were throwing toys in the bathtub at the wall and one ricocheted off the wall and hit you in the face, huh? Yeah. That's a hard lesson to learn. Are you gonna use the compressor and try to fill it up?
Yeah.
Doesn't it always seem like we think it's gonna be a quick project? Yeah.
Never a quick project.
No, there's always something. So now that we've switched over to the lawn tractor, it is now a 1-person job. So Aaron's gonna finish with the fertilizing aspect of this project. He's got to do versailles, like those little patches of grass, and then the small amount of grass we have in the front yard. And then he'll go back through the entire thing and apply gypsum. And that's really all there is to it. I don't know if there's any other tips or anything that you can think of.
Fertilize your lawn.
Yeah, fertilize your lawn. Honestly, like, we don't deal with weeds very often. We get questions about how we deal with weeds in our grass a lot, and I actually hand pull because we don't get enough to merit any kind of spraying. I have sprayed in the past. I do not know though of an organic spray option that is a broadleaf specific spray. If you guys know, let me know. But all I know is like all the organic sprays kill both grass and broadleaf, so it's not something you actually want to spray in your grass. There are synthetic products that take care of just broadleafs, and I have used those before. They work really well. But we've got our grass to a point right now that it's so healthy, I think, that the grass just smothers stuff out. And when we do get the occasional dandelion or whatever, we just hand pull. So thankfully, I'm thankful that we have our grass to that point. And it did take a while. You know, it takes consistent irrigation here in the high desert and consistent fertilization to get it looking like that. And I am a grass person. I know there are some people out there who just are like, grass is a waste, whatever, but for me, it's a peaceful rest for the eye. Like, I feel like I need it to ground my whole garden space. I feel like I would be really missing something. Like, it does it for me, and grass is a plant too, so I think it's a good thing.
What would you tell somebody who has let their grass go and is full of weeds? Like, just start over, like plow it in and start fresh?
Maybe, unless you want to do a lot of synthetic treatment, which you can do. I mean, I'm not going to judge you if you do that, but it would take a lot of synthetic treatment in order to get it back to square one. So it might be, if your yard is like completely far gone, it might be at a position, depending on, I guess, what scale it is. That's really hard to say.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, start fertilizing it, start watering it, maybe start over. I don't know. So basically what we wanted to impart to you guys today was that we fertilize in early spring, we fertilize again late spring, so usually end of May, beginning of June, again in like the dog days of summer, like August 1st-ish, and then again as a winterizer in October-ish. So 4 times a year is what we do. We do fertilizer and gypsum every single time. He's being so cute. And that's how we treat our lawn, and it does really well. So anyway, we're just gonna end this video just showing you the rest of what Aaron's gonna do, and I'm just gonna move the camera around a little bit. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. We should smell the lavender, buddy. Look at how pretty it is right now. So here's what you do. You come in and you kind of crush a flower like this and then smell it. Oh, lawn tractor. Okay, babe.